What's good, everybody? My name is Cole and welcome back to another video. And today we're going over the day 3 picks for the Washington football team. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more Washington football team content just like this and more NFL content. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Had 6 picks in day 3. I think we had 4 going into this. We made a trade. We traded our 5th pick next year to the Eagles to get 2 picks this year, and we're only going to be talking about 5 of them because one was a long snapper, Cameron Cheeseman. We need a long snapper, and we got one. Kind of it, kind of is what it is. Nothing really to talk about there. But let's go ahead. Let's talk about our first pick in the 4th round, the 124th overall pick. The Washington football team selects John Bates, tight end out of Boise State. Obviously, we needed a tight end. Me personally, I would have took Brandon Jordan here, but I still like John Bates a lot. I mean, when you look at him, he has really good blocking. He is great run blocking. When it comes to pass blocking, I guess we'll see. But tight ends really don't pass block because they'll be the guys mainly going out. But just in general, he's a really great blocker, and catching the ball, he's really great doing that. I think I want to say, was it Mel Kiper? It was one of those guys. He said he was the guy who had the best catching ability or something like that other than Kyle Pitts. So, that's high praise right there. So, from looking at his tape and all that, I really like John Bates. And I think this was a solid pick. Again, tight end was a need. And still, in my opinion, I don't think Sammis Reyes was just signing him was just going to fill that need. Again, more depth. I think he'll mainly be coming in on blocking plays, but again, I still think it was a good pick here in the 4th round, and I think he'll be able to make an impact if Sammis Reyes doesn't work out, or even if he does work out, we got our 3 tight ends probably to work with, and he can just be a primarily blocking tight end in my opinion. Now let's go to the 5th round. We're talking about pick 163. We're talking about Derek or Dark, one or something like that. We'll learn eventually. Forrest, safety out of Cincinnati. I like this pick a lot. Looking at him, he's just the guy, who knows where the ball is, who is going to go ahead and attack it. And again, safety is another need from this team. And if he develops greatly, he could be a guy that we go ahead and draft. And not draft, but go ahead and could be the guy that we have there in that secondary for a little bit. And I think given maybe a year, possibly 2, he could be a pretty solid starter in this league. I really like Derek Forrest from Cincinnati. He has a lot of potential, in my opinion. He's fast. He's fast too. That's one thing you got to go ahead and take a look at. We have been really emphasizing speed in this draft with Jamin Davis, Benjamin St. Juste, Diami Brown, and then now Dark Force, and a few more other guys that we'll get into. But speed is the key. Speed is key. It's kind of what we're going here in the draft. A lot of speed from the draft, from the rookies that we're drafting. So for sure, we're talking about that. Dark Force again has a lot of speed. Knows where the ball is at. I think this is a great pick here at safety. Next, we had the long snapper, and now going into the 7th round, we're selecting Will Bradley King, defensive end or edge rusher from Baylor, and I actually like this pick a lot. He's a guy who's going to be able to get off the edge, and we need some depth. Like I said, we need some depth in this edge. When Chase Young or Montez Sweat is tired, or one of them gets injured. Hopefully not, but if they do, we need somebody that needs to come in and that can bring the same productivity that they were. Obviously not the same, but at least some productivity, and that's what Ryan Kerrigan could do, and that's what our players could do. And now bringing in Will Bradley King, I think he's kind of that replacement role of Ryan Kerrigan, of that backup role, if you know what I mean. So I think that was a great pick there from Baylor. So I really like that pick there. And now we're talking about Shaka Toney in the 7th round with a second pick in the 7th round. Another edge from Penn State. I'm kind of a little surprised he fell this far, but I'm not complaining. Again, more depth to that edge spot. Kind of the same reason why we got Will Bradley King. Again, that's absolutely huge. I like Shaka Toney a lot, and I think he has good potential to be a good depth guy, and I really like there. And then with this final pick, we have Dax Mill, something like that. A receiver from BYU. So this is was one of Zach Wilson's targets, and I want to say he was probably his best target. He had an absolutely great season last year. He was a reliable catcher, pretty good route runner. I mean, I don't think speed was big for him, but again, it's not like he was slow. But he wasn't the speediest, if I'm not mistaken. But again, good route running. He has good hands, and he's able to make these catches. And I think this was a good pick. I'm fond of double downing on receiver. And again, this creates competition in this receiving room, especially with Diami Brown too. I mean, now let's just take a look really quick at the receivers that could be on the team. Let's say we keep 6 receivers going into the season. Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuels, Diami Brown, that's 4. And I would say Adam Humphries, that's 4. Now that's 4. And then we need 2 more, probably Cam Sims, and then it's all up to Dax. Steven Sims, I don't think he'll make it. So Dax, Kelvin Harmon. I mean, it's super interesting to see what they do here. And I don't know. It's interesting to really see, if they want Dax or, again, it's, maybe they don't want Cam Sims. I don't know. It's really all what they want. If they want Dax Mill or Millini on the team, they'll go ahead and keep him. But I like him. He's a good receiver out of BYU. So, this was a pretty solid draft overall. And I can't wait to see these rookies play this year. Again, if they do, obviously, we'll see Jamin Davis. We'll probably see Benjamin St. Juste. We'll probably see Diami Brown. We'll see some John Bates. We'll probably see some probably see Cameron Cheeseman. We'll probably see Shaka Toney, Will Bradley King, and we might see some Derek Forrest. So we can see a lot of these rookies playing this year. Some of these guys might not play, which is fine. Like Samuel Cosme, he might not get any playing time this year, but it's not like that doesn't mean it wasn't a bad pick. That just means, he was just sitting behind somebody for this whole year, and now next year he's going to be ready and prepared to go into next season. So I think, every pick here was pretty solid. Honestly, I wish we were able to address cornerback this year, but we weren't, sadly. I like Kellen Mond or Davis Mills. I think those were the 2 guys I really wanted, but the Vikings and Texans took one of them. So that sucks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if UDA videos will probably be coming out later tonight or tomorrow. I know we just signed one. I'll for sure be going ahead and talk about that because I like that signing a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And peace out.